Good morning, welcome to Bitcoin Bounce. My name is Joseph, and today we're going to look at some crypto news. And we're featuring Polkadot, Ripple, and Chiliz. And all three of those coins are very important coins. We have featured some of them before, and today we just want to give you some great news. If you are looking for a coin to hodl, I definitely think Polkadot, Ripple, and Chiliz are excellent coins to buy right now. They're definitely going to 3x or 5x or even 10x, some of them. Dion, tell me, what do you think about Polkadot, Ripple, and Chiliz? Is that coins that you would hodl?
Yes, for sure. Yeah, I love all of them. I think they're all excellent projects and really looking good for the future. And they're all absolutely ridiculously low at the moment. So it's a great time to ladder into them for sure.
Yeah, I actually bought quite a lot of Polkadot, probably in November 2021. And I'm still holding on to that Polkadot. I really wanted to go up, so I'm cheering cheering for it to go up. Okay, guys, let's jump in and listen to this news, and we'll give some comments just now.
We'll start with the altcoins. Polkadot hitting an all-time high in dev activity. That's right, it's been almost 1 year since the start of Polkadot's signature parachain auctions. So let's see how far they've come in 1 year and check in on this number one dev activity. According to data from programming repository GitHub, Polkadot recognized more than 500 contributions each day in September, an all-time high for the multi-chain protocol. Simultaneously, data from Polkadot's cross-consensus interoperability standard XCM showed that a record 26,000 messages were sent between its parachains. In total, almost 15,000 contributions from devs were recorded on Polkadot's GitHub in the month of August. So, 66 blockchains are now live on Polkadot and its parachain startup network Kusama. Together, the Polkadot and Kusama treasuries have cumulatively paid out $9.6 million and 346,000 Kusama, $72.8 million in total, to fund spending proposals in the ecosystem. So Polkadot's ecosystem is chugging along. If you're unfamiliar, parachains are individual layer 1 blockchains that run in parallel on Polkadot and are first tested on Kusama. Auctions for parachain slots are held in the form of crowd loans, with position going to the highest bidding project. The first of its kind parachain took place last November. We're a year from that now. And moving forward, Polkadot founder Rob H. recently published a roadmap on enhancing Polkadot and Kusama's scalability. So in the future, it's going to get more scalable. Highlights include asynchronous backing or the decoupling of the extension of parachains from the extension of the relay chain as a potential mechanism for cutting parachain block times by 50% while increasing block space tenfold. This upgrade, should it go live, will increase network speed to between an estimated 100,000 to 1 million transactions per minute. Ethereum. Number of Ethereum addresses holding at least 1+ Ethereum hits an all-time high.
I do think that Ethereum is an asset that will grow indefinitely forever, as long as crypto grows. I think that it is the highest risk adjusted return asset. Like if I was going to put my most of my money DCAing, I would put some into Bitcoin. I'd put more into Ethereum because I believe strongly Ethereum is going to come back with the market, and I think it's going to do higher gains than Bitcoin.
Ripple begins testing XRP Ledger, a sidechain that's compatible with Ethereum smart contracts. This is the first step in a 3-part process to introduce an EVM-compatible sidechain to XRP Ledger mainnet. This speaks to Ethereum's market share, how everybody wants to be EVM compatible, or that it is just so much easier to connect with other blockchains and protocols when you're EVM compatible. Anyways, Ripple is testing a way for devs to deploy smart contracts made for the larger and more popular Ethereum on its XRP Ledger XRPL blockchain with little effort. Ripple and XRPL stand to potentially benefit because the work devs have already put into building Ethereum smart contracts can be leveraged in the entirely separate Ripple ecosystem. The announcement Monday is just the first step of a three-part process. The second phase will go live in early 2023 when the EVM sidechain will become permissionless, meaning anybody can join. The third phase is slated for the second quarter of 2023 when Ripple will fully deploy the software. Quote from Ripple Chief Tech Officer David Schwartz, "Our goal in 2023 is to have an EVM sidechain connected to the XRPL mainnet. The bridge in the final solution will be decentralized and all components of the solution will be production ready to handle real-world scale and use case." So tell me, do you think Ripple can compete with Ethereum? More altcoin news. Let's talk about fan tokens. Let's talk about one of the top fan token platforms, Chiliz. Fan token firm Chiliz grows staff by 70% despite crypto winter. Chiliz has increased the company's headcount by over 70% this year as the firm continues to expand its global presence in 2022. Chiliz workforce now counts more than 300 full-time employees operating from new offices opened this year in the cities of Miami, Switzerland, London, Milan, and Sao Paulo. The firm has also been hiring new talent in the offices of Madrid, Malta, Lyon, and Istanbul. Quote, "We've grown our team and our global presence very significantly," the CEO said, adding that Chiliz has successfully survived the previous major crypto winter. Quote, "We've been through market conditions like this in the past," he said, noting that the firm was founded in 2018, just like this channel. So this is not the end for social tokens. In fact, in the future, I bet we'll be hearing a lot more about them, and Chiliz is one of the companies leading the way. FTX, Sam Bankman-Fried, under investigation by Texas regulators. Texas regs say that they're probing FTX, FTX US, and founder and CEO Sam Bankman-Fried for potential securities violation. Listen to this. Cryptocurrency exchange FTX, its FTX US division, and founder and CEO SBF are being investigated by Texas regs over potential securities violation according to a state filing. Regulators are probing whether yield-bearing accounts offered by FTX US should be considered unregistered securities as described in a filing related to the bankruptcy proceedings of Voyager Digital. As you recall, FTX recently won the bid to acquire the assets of the firm. Quote, "The enforcement division is now investigating FTX Trading, FTX US, and their principals, including SBF, the CEO, wrote Joseph Rotunda, Director of Enforcement for the Texas State Security Board." The story is developing. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're going to keep you updated on this. FTX is one of the global leaders in cryptocurrency. It's no wonder regulators want to try and keep these companies in check, as they should. MasterCard, in a huge move, is bringing cryptocurrency trading to banks. MasterCard taps Paxos to launch crypto trading for banks. Payment giant MasterCard is teaming up with Paxos to launch crypto trading for banks, and they're taking care of compliance and security for them. MasterCard announced a program on Monday called Crypto Source that will make it easier for banks and other financial institutions to offer cryptocurrency trading. The program will act as a bridge between crypto trading platform Paxos and banks, the company said. MasterCard will also take care of regulatory compliance and security, two sticking points for banks wanting to get involved in offering crypto trading. Great to see. Specifically, Paxos will take care of custody and trading services, while MasterCard will integrate these services into banks' interfaces. As you can see, cryptocurrency is going to be with us, not just for a year or two, but decades to come. And all of these businesses are getting their ducks in a row, just like the next two stories. We reported to you days ago that BNY Mellon, America's oldest bank, is now offering clients both Bitcoin and Ethereum. Well, new information, BNY Mellon says that what led to this was client demand for crypto. Clients were demanding. Clients' demand for crypto was the key factor in launching a crypto custody offering, said BNY Mellon's CEO, speaking on a conference call following the lender's third quarter earnings release. The world's largest custodial bank by assets, not to mention the oldest lender in the US, announced last week it had added Bitcoin and Ether to its custodial offerings. Why? Well, quote, what we've heard from our clients is that they want institutional-grade solutions in the space, Vince said on the call, noting 75% of them are either investing or actively considering investing in digital assets, and a full 90% expect to be putting money into tokenized assets within the next few years. So it's this story combined with this Fidelity coming out after launching an Ethereum index saying that there is demand for exposure to digital assets beyond Bitcoin. There is demand for exposure beyond Bitcoin. Commenting on the revelations that Fidelity had launched an ETH-based index fund less than 2 years after it launched a similar fund for Bitcoin, a spokesperson for the investment company said, quote, we have continued to see client demand for exposure to digital assets beyond Bitcoin. So just thinking towards the future, maybe Fidelity launches a Cardano index, Solana, whatever it is, maybe BNY Mellon starts to offer Chainlink. The point is this is going in one direction. Directionally, this is hugely bullish for the whole industry, despite the fact we're in a bear market.
Awesome. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the news. Please write a comment. Tell us what you think is going to happen. Yeah, I got quite a few friends that are, solely trading with Ripple. They absolutely believe in Ripple and where it's going to go. And, the moment they win this court case, then the expectation is for Ripple to soar to the upside. Every time there's good news coming out about the court case, then you can see there's like a pump in the Ripple because people are just ready to do it. And then the same for Polkadot and Chiliz also. We're going to be back again on Friday morning, and Dion is going to give us another trade. I want to ask you, if you haven't seen our analysis of today, we released 3 videos today. The first one is where Dion gave us a good analysis of Bitcoin, and he also gave us a signal on the Verge coin. Verge is a awesome coin, is XVG. And he shows us how Verge is kind of at the support level, and if you can buy right now, there's some profits to be made. Okay, thank you, Dion. You must have a wonderful day.
Thanks, guys. Yes, have a great day. We'll see you on Friday. Cheers.